Welcome to our channel, where we shine a light on the captivating lives and careers of legendary dancehall artists. Today, we turn our attention to the one and only Mad Cobra, a legendary figure in the world of dancehall music. From his early beginnings to his rise to fame and enduring legacy, we'll explore his remarkable journey and also the controversy surrounding this iconic artist. Before we get started, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like the video and comment. Also click your notification bell for more dancehall content. Ewart Everton Brown, born the 31st of March 1968, better known by his stage name Mad Cobra or simply Cobra, is a Jamaican dancehall musician. He was born in Kingston, Jamaica, raised in the parish of St. Mary in Islington. He then relocated back to the place of his birth during his teenage years. He began performing under his stage name, taken from a character in the G.I. Joe comic books, while still in his teens. He honed his talents on several local sound systems before entering the studio. His first single, 1989's Respect Woman, was produced by his uncle, Tuff Gong engineer Delroy Spiderman Thompson. His next single, Nah Go Work, featured Tricia McKay, giving him his first hit, and bringing him to the attention of producers Captain Sinbad and Carl Nelson. Together, they released a string of hit dancehall singles, including Shoot to Kill, Merciless Bad Boy, and Taurus, which featured tough, gangsta rap-style lyrics in keeping with the current trends of that time. In 1990, Cobra began working with producer Donovan Germain and songwriter Dave Kelly on the Penthouse Records label. This partnership spawned a series of major hits in Jamaica, including Yush, Gundalero, Bad Boy Talk, and Feeling Lonely with Beres Hammond. He released his first full-length album in 1991, entitled Bad Boy Talk, and over the next year worked with several different producers on yet more hit tracks: O.P.P. with King Jammy, Tek Him with Bobby Digital, Be Patient with Sly Robbie. In 1991 and 1992, Mad Cobra broke into the UK Reggae charts with 5 #1 hits, bringing with it a backlash over concerns about the anti-gay sentiments of tracks such as Crucifixion. In the wake of his British success, Mad Cobra signed a deal in America with Columbia Records. His next LP was entitled Hard to Wet, Easy to Dry, and featured Flex, a single that interpolated elements of The Temptations' Just My Imagination. It was a smash hit, topping the US rap singles chart, hitting #7 on the R&B chart, and peaking at #13 on the Billboard Hot 100. The success of the single propelled the album to #125 on the Billboard Top 200, but the follow-up, Legacy, failed to chart, and for the next several years, Cobra's hitmaking remained primarily in Jamaica, with songs such as 1993's Mek Noise and Matti Haffie Move. Around this time, Cobra became involved in rivalries with fellow reggae artists Ninjaman and Buju Banton. He also made a guest appearance on rap group Run-D.M.C's What's Next on their album Down with the King. In 1994, Cobra returned with Venom, again recording with King Jammy. Jamaican hit singles from the 1994 to 1995 period included Length and Bend, Fat and Buff, and Selassie I Rules, now adopting conscious lyrics. In 1996, Columbia Records released Milkman in the US market. The album peaked at #12 on Billboard's Top Reggae Albums chart and featured a minor hit, Big Long John, which charted briefly on the US dance and R&B singles charts. In 1998, a track with Mr. Vegas entitled Guns High charted in some countries in Europe, and a number of re-releases of his Jamaican material were issued on VP. Further albums were issued in 2001 Cobra and 2004 Words of Warning. Most recently, Cobra was heard on Cobra Style from Teddy Bear's 2004 album, fresh and reissued in 2006 on their album Soft Machine. On the night of the 11th of May 2010, Mad Cobra was shot 3 times in the upper body near his home in Brayton, only a day after another dancehall artist, Oneil Edwards of the group Voicemail, was also shot in Duhaney Park. He was carried to the Spanish Town Hospital for treatment. It was later ascertained that the vehicle Mad Cobra was traveling in had shone its light on a group of men, and this had angered them. When Mad Cobra came out to appease the men, he was shot. He was released from hospital later that week. On the following Monday night, His house was shot up by unknown assailants, but no one was injured during the incident. On the 25th of July, 2023, Mad Cobra was arrested during a traffic stop in Florence County, South Carolina, after police found 2 kilos of cocaine and a 9mm Beretta pistol in his vehicle. Fox 8 News with the full details.
Bond 5.
Well, a Jamaican musician was released on bond today after being arrested in Florence County for charges that include drug trafficking.
And that musician goes by the name Mad Cobra. News 13's Andrea Gibbons is live in Florence County right now. And Andrea, I understand that quite a few people are upset about this.
Yes, I'm standing off of I-95 on 52, and I spoke with a native of Jamaica and a fan of Mad Cobra who says she and others are heartbroken by the news. Ewart Everton Brown, also known as Mad Cobra, was arrested Tuesday after being stopped for speeding on I-95. According to the Florence County Sheriff's Office, deputies had reasonable suspicion of criminal activity and asked Brown if they could search the car. He said yes, and the deputies found 2 kilos of cocaine and a 9mm Beretta.
First, you got to have probable cause to stop them. Traffic violation, shifting lanes illegal or something of that nature. Once you do that, then you do a field interview, talk with them. Sometimes if the 2 people in the car, the stories will vary where they're going or why they're going.
According to the Jamaican Observer, Brown was a big star in Jamaican dancehall music. One of his top hits was Flex, which was sampled in Janelle Monáe's latest single, Lipstick Lover. The single rose to number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. We spoke with Tina Chen, a Jamaican native who grew up listening to Brown.
He has built up that respect among people in Jamaica, you know, with the greats of like Ninjaman and Buju Banton and Lady Saw. He has built up that rapport among people, so it's really heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking, oh my God.
Brown was released today on a $12,000 bond. You can count on us for updates. Reporting